Conference will now be recorded.
All right, hello everybody. So this is 3 extra examples we're going to add to our notes. So if you have the notes on Vertex form, we are going to add 3 extra examples to your notes, example 10, 11, and 12. And these are going to be really easy. I'm going to make a separate video for this because we're going to do these separately. But here's the idea behind it. You remember earlier in this lesson, you've already done vertex form, which is y equals a times x minus h squared plus k, right? That's the vertex form, right? And I want you to notice, look how many variables you have here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? You have a y, you have an a, you have an x, an h, and a k. So you have 5 variables, but check this out. Look how many things you have. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 things there, but you only have 5 variables. So if you start plugging those things in, you're only going to have 1 variable at the end. And that's literally all we're going to do. So watch this. I'm going to write the equation again. Y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. And then let's look at this information. What is the vertex? Well, the vertex is hk, right? So that's h and that's k. And then 4 comma 21 is just a point. So that's just a random xy coordinate. So look what we have. We have h, we have k, we have x, and we have y, which means if we plug them all in, the only thing we're going to have left is the a. And that's really all we're doing. So let's plug these in. So what is y? Y is 21. So we're going to get 21 equals some number a. I don't know it yet. That's the whole point of this. X is 4. 4 minus, what's k? 3. Don't forget to square it. Plus, what's k? Oh, wait, h, sorry. I put that for k. Notice it said, let me make sure you didn't make this mistake. This is h, right? And so I'm putting in h. And so h is the 1, right? And then k is the 3. So notice the only variable I have left is the a. So let's just do the math. 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3 squared is 9. So what is this? This is 9a plus 3 equals 21, right? Do minus 3, you get 18 equals 9a. So a is 2. Yeah? So if a is 2, I can go back into the equation now, and I can write it in standard form, because now I can just write the formula. I now know a is 2, so this is 2 times x minus, what's h, 1 squared, plus, what's k, 3. So what I'm going to do again, just look how simple this is. I'm just going to take this formula, I'm going to write it again, but now I'm going to plug in for the for a, for h, and for k, and then I'm just going to solve that. I'm going to simplify it into standard form, right? So what am I going to do? I'm going to have to figure out what x minus 1 squared is, right? Make that a little bit bigger. Find out what x minus 1 squared is. I get x squared, I get negative 1x, I get negative 1x. You should do this really quick, right? So you get 2 times x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus 3, right? And then all you have to just do is distribute the 2. So you get what? 2x squared minus 4x plus 2 plus 3. So we get our final equation is y equals 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. Okay. If I graph that line, I would notice that the vertex would be 1, 3. I can even do that real quick. So let's do this once, since we're probably doing at least once. All right. What did we say the equation was? 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. So let's see. 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. I think that's what we said, right? Yeah. All right. I graph that and I trace it. And you'll notice that the vertex is at 1, 3, which is what we said, 1, 3. And point 421 should be on the graph. And if I go around and I type in 4, press enter, 21 is on the graph. So that is the correct equation for that line. Okay, let's try it again. Remember, that's h, that's k, that's x, and that's y, right? So I'm going to write the formula. Y equals a times x minus h squared plus k, fill in the blanks. Y is 10. A is, we don't know. X is negative 4. K, we're subtracting H, we're subtracting H, which is plus 2. Should know that by now. plus k is really minus 3, right? Because we're adding a negative 3, so minus 3. Go ahead and do that math. Negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2 squared is 4. So we get 4a minus 3 equals 10. Oh, did I make up a problem that's not pretty? Let's see, what would happen if that was 9? Ooh, let's change this 10 to a 9. So change your notes where this is 9. I want these numbers to be pretty. The ones you're going to do tonight are pretty. So if this becomes 9, I think the math becomes nice, right? So plus 3 plus 3, so that becomes 12 equals 4a. So that means a is 3. Go back, write the equation again. Y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. Fill in everything. This is the only part you're filling in now. A, h, and k. Yeah? So we're going to do y equals, a is 3, 3 times x, h is minus 3, so that's plus 2, right? Squared. And k is plus a negative 3, so minus 3. That's going to be 3 parentheses. I'm just going to do this Punnett square real quick. X squared plus 4x plus 4 minus 3. So that's going to become 3x squared plus 12x plus 12 minus 3, right? Plus 12 minus 3. So my final equation is y equals 3x squared plus 12x plus 9. It's really not that hard, right? You're just plugging in the numbers and just doing some basic algebra, all right? All right. I think you get the point of this, right? All you're going to do each time is you're going to fill in the blanks, solve for A. Once you get A, plug A in with H and K and just redo the problem, and that's it. All right. So I'll leave that last example alone. I think you're pretty good at this already. But if you need any help, let me know. Take care.